Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's going to be a nice hot day today. I know that's why you tuned in, is for the weather, so there you go. News and traffic on the ones. That's a talk radio reference if you didn't get it. No, I actually do have some relevant stuff to announce this week. We are going to begin meeting again as a community next Sunday, August 2nd. But there are some things to say about that, and there's a lot of information, so I recommend reading the email, keeping the email so you have access to that information. Unfortunately, and this is horrible timing, our website went down again this past week, and so I can't post it on the website until I get that fixed, till we get that up and running again. The Elvanto section of our website is still running, and so there's a link in the email to get you straight to Elvanto, and that's relevant for a couple of reasons. One of them you'll see in a second. So here's the thing. The City of Waterloo has decided that they don't want to open the rec center to outside groups because of the vulnerability of the clients that they service at their facility through the week. And so they have said like they're going to not open up to outside groups till at least September 4th. But I would say even then, there's no guarantees that we're going to be meeting there in September. I think they're going to reassess at that time. So it means that it's time for our contingency plan, which is this. We're going to start meeting at Regina Street on Sunday mornings. Now, we want to follow all the public health guidelines, and there are some specific things that Ontario Public Health and different local public health units have recommended for churches. And so it just seems wise to follow those things. So things like mask wearing, social distancing, and so on. So because Regina Street is a smaller space, to maintain the 6-foot social distancing between our seating means that we're going to need to run multiple services. And at each service, we're going to have 15 spots available. So a spot doesn't mean one spot, one person. It could mean one spot and a couple occupy that, or a family occupy one spot. So we'll probably have more than 15 people at each service, but each of those spots will be demarcated when you come in the building. And so when you come in the building, those spots will be 6 feet apart from each other. Now, to make sure that we don't get all the people showing up to one service and then like hardly anybody showing up to another service, we're going to need to pre-register for each service. And so that is open now through Elvanto. So you can, there's a link in the email you can click. And if you see in Elvanto, if you go to the calendar section of Elvanto and go to August 2nd, you'll see that there's 2 events listed. You just click on one of those events, and then if it's working right, there's a register now button. Click register for the event, and then you can choose the ticket that you want to get. So again, each of these tickets is for one spot. So if you are a couple that's coming, you just need one ticket. Just click 1 in the quantity for 2 people. I don't know if that made sense. I hope it made sense. We'll figure this out as we go. There's bound to be some kinks off the bat. But we will all need to pre-register for this. And I would say this too, if you pre-register for a spot but then aren't able to attend or decide not to attend, please cancel your ticket. And I believe the only way to do that right now is by sending an email, and then I can cancel it in the administration section. But obviously we want to, there's not that many spots, and so if you are reserving a ticket, please use the thing that you're reserving or cancel it so that somebody else can reserve it. And obviously, the service is going to look quite a bit different than the services that we've had pre-COVID. For instance, we're not going to be able to have any kind of children's programming. The children's rooms are going to be closed, so if you do bring your children with you, they'll have to stay in your seating area with you. We're going to need to wear masks for the duration of the service insofar as we're inside, and it's not recommended that we come in and mingle and socialize before or after the service. So mingling and stuff, we're welcome to do that outside. Seven Shores Coffee Shop is right across the street There's lots of opportunities to do that, but what we'll do is we'll have a somewhat shorter service, and then hopefully the weather is nice and people can kind of mingle in our beautiful parking lot area, or go to a nearby park, go to a coffee shop, or whatever. So this is the way that we're going to start. I will say, like, anything new is going to have kinks in it and little hiccups, and so we'll try to iron those things out and get this working for everyone. But it will be nice to see everybody. I hope you're excited to regather on a Sunday morning. The services right now are scheduled at 9:30 a.m. and then 11:30 a.m. If there's childcare issues, what we're thinking is perhaps like one parent might attend one service and the other parent might attend another service, so that the other can be with the kids at home and so on. And again, we'll try to navigate this as we're going and make improvements as needed to try to have the best, most meaningful time together that we possibly can. So any questions or anything on that, feel free to email me. And yeah, looking forward to seeing all your faces, at least seeing like this part of your faces beneath the masks. And yeah, bless you guys. Hope you guys can make it. Don't forget to register. If you're having an issue with registration, send me an email. I can register you from my computer. But you should. It's very straightforward. There's not a lot that's required for the registration. You don't even have to register, like get into Elvanto to do it. And I think that's it. All right. Bless you guys. Looking forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.